Hey guys, Open Up here. I'm going to be doing a reaction to Yang versus Tifa, RWBY versus Final Fantasy type thing. Death battle. I've only seen one about the Pinkie Pie and the... I don't know, the guy who can defy death like magic. Whatever his name is. Yeah, I have no idea who these two characters are. I've never actually seen them, so... Never watched RWBY. Final Fantasy, I've only played like the really late ones. I think number 10 or something. But yeah, anyway, let's just get to it. The 3, get to it, and... I like their intro.
Punching! The most useful language in the world when words fail, and these two lovely ladies are fluent in it.
Yang Xiao Long, the adventurous huntress from RWBY.
And Tifa Lockhart, the Final Fantasy heavy hitter with enormous power. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Yeah, that's definitely an old
battle.
Final Fantasy. But I've never played the older ones. Never got into it.
The world of Remnant is, well, crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild, entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds like Disneyland to me. The happiest, most gun-filled place on Earth.
Luckily, the world is protected by the Huntsmen and Huntresses, an elite group of expertly trained warriors.
And where else would you get the training to kill bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever! Jeez, stop.
After losing her mother to mysterious circumstances and being trained all her life by her hero legend of an uncle, Yang Xiao Long was accepted into Beacon Academy.
It's kind of like Hogwarts, except replace wands and books with swords, sniper rifles, and giant transforming scythes. Man, this place just keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire.
Like a video game?
A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart, Yang fit right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team, RWBY. Led by her younger sister, RWBY.
Because that's not confusing at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right?
Anyway, Yang's time at Beacon was well spent, and she became the master of punching all the things.
See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style of combat takes a more direct approach.
Yeah, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets.
Her two golden bracelets aren't just stylish, they extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
Kind of reminds me
a punch, the Ember Celica fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so hungry!
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky. That's what you get for crapping on my car.
In addition, like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks and heal minor wounds, and Yang's is no different.
But my favorite way she uses her aura is when she goes Super Saiyan.
Many hunters and huntresses possess a semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately,
she One Punch Man would be a long time.
Her aura's defense, so she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura, and can only absorb power so long as she remains conscious.
Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar. You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges?
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
In other words, she should have died.
Stood right back up like it was nothing. Ah, what a waste of good food.
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has a limit, as does her short temper. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting Yang is less adaptable when fighting against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone just for
Must
the
be a
thrill.
very old show.
Nailed it.
Far to the west on the planet Gaia lies a small mountain village called Nibelheim. At first glance, this town appears calm and peaceful. Not worth
Oh
a
yeah,
second
that's
look.
definitely the old
Until
one.
a sword-wielding goth guy found his alien mother hidden inside. He's celebrated with fireworks.
After losing her parents and watching the madman Sephiroth burn her hometown to ashes,
Oh, I remember that
joined
game.
Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological
Oh wait, no,
harm
that's different.
and meteors.
Speaking of
I don't think of
meteors,
Dragoon.
check out the size of the...
Boomstick!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also
The hair of
doubled
this
as a
looks
bar.
familiar.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Now, I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat. Tifa is a feint brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful strikes. And as she traveled with her friend Cloud to save the planet, she learned 7 legendary techniques, the limit breaks.
So how many? In Final Fantasy, does
Accessing
Cloud?
her inner gambler, Tifa's
Is that in
limit
almost
breaks
every single
include
one or
rapid-fire
something?
punches,
His name sounds
explosive
familiar.
throwdowns, and summoning dolphins who uppercut people? Well, that's just awesome! And if she manages to throw all of them in order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch. The final heaven.
Cool.
Fuck you, squirrel!
Tifa is ready to throw down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really serious, Miss Lockhart busts out her 2 round, beautiful ultimate weapon.
Don't you dare!
The Premium Heart.
Well, the premium heart increases Tifa's striking power immensely, and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy. However, they lose this increase after Tifa uses her limit breaks, and need time to charge back up.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Oh, if she didn't also have magic.
In Final Fantasy VII, there's a wide variety of magical ability granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving Tifa no standard materia setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and wield fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like an unstoppable powerhouse.
Well, her immense power does come at a price. Her skills in speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help make up for this, Tifa wears 2 armor pieces. She wears a ribbon on her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith,
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
which protects her from
Never seen it,
negative
so I
effects
don't
like
know.
poison and paralysis. She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is
Her power's
ridiculous.
fire and ice,
She's
and
strong
yet
enough to
she's
fight
defensive
the
against
embodiment
fire
of
and ice.
Sephiroth and throw giant
I guess that would
monsters
kinda
around
make
like
sense.
nothing.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut Sin. After leaving Tifa's
I
hand,
think
you
I've
see a
seen that
rock
movie.
cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
Oh, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power. You don't want to mess with Tifa's strong, twin, firm.
Would.
Oh,
Actually, I think
fists.
Ruby would maybe.
Also, she's got a really nice rack. Did I mention that yet?
Feels like you're flying, doesn't it?
And I'll put my bet on her instead of Ruby. Because I don't think Ruby's elemental
All done.
immune.
All All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I wonder what they'll look like in this death battle. Like, what style? Okay. So we're at one of these party things. Dance studios.
Hold up. Let me see some ID.
Punch to the face, that's my ID. Yep. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere.
So, does this mean no sunrise?
Nice song. God damn. Ooh.
Having fun? I sure am.
Don't mock me!
Ooh. I guarantee without those gloves, she's not that tough. Ruby. Damn.
Warm-up's over. I'm going to blow you out of the water!
That sounds good. Samurai. Ooh, damn. Huh?
Not even close.
I don't know, I'm starting to think Ruby might have the advantage. Yeah, she's going Super Saiyan. Yeah. I'm looking for the other chick.
You're going down! Don't move!
Jeez.
Alright. Let's see if you can keep up with this!
Alright, cool. Backbreaker. Freaking doll thing.
Ugh. Did I just explode?
What in the world?
Oh, bullshit.
Like that? Nailed it.
God damn.
Cross another potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Her semblance would have been useless if she could not survive Tifa's attacks. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall on your face. Yang's power just pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Xiao Long.
Oh, shit. OP much?
Next time on Death Battle.
Hello, Chad and Ben and all you Death Battle fans. Oh, Wiz and Boomstick had a great scheme going on for a while there, having you follow them on Twitter to find out which of your favorite characters they were going to massacre in the next fight.
Okay.
Well, now it's my turn. You see this? It's the hard drive that contains all the death battle matchups and outcomes for the next year.
Okay.
And it's mine now. If you ever want to see your precious death battle again, well, you know what to do. To prove that I have the content, I will release the next matchup in the season finale of The Industry this Saturday. The name
That was
is
a long time ago.
John Francis McCullough, and Death Battle is mine.
Okay.
All right. That wasn't the real hard drive, though, right? No, I got it right. Shit.
Hercule and that dude. Is that all? Almost. My bet's on the other dude because everyone else, Hercule, is all pussy.